Hello, all you coin aficionados out there, and welcome to the DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Today we have another of our bills for you, paper money bills for you from the Philippines. And this is a 10 peso or Sampung Piso bill from 1981. And as you can see on the left here, we have Apolinario Mabini. And over here, we see that it's the Central Bank of the Philippines, the 1949, that's when it started. Um, we see that we have the tens all around, here and here. And at the top it says Republic in Pilipinas. Right below that it says, this money is a bill of the central bank and fully guaranteed by the government of the Philippines. It says it in Tagalog here, or Philippine. Down here it says Ferdinand Marcos, that's a signature, President of the Philippines. And here is a signature of the President or head of the central bank. His signature is here on the bill. Down here again, 10 pesos. And down at the very bottom it says, this paper money will pay for all types and kinds of bills and debts. So essentially this is a negotiable currency that you could use to pay for things, just like you can with coins. And we've done a few different versions of these bills. And this is the 10 peso from 1981. But this also has something different on it. And what they call this here is in overprint. And what they've done is Ferdinand Marcos stuck a picture of himself here on the bill. And inside the Ang Bagong Lipunan, which essentially is the New Society movement, he put his picture in here and the date of his third inauguration, or his third term as president of the Philippines, which was June 30th, 1981, when he gave his presidential address after having won the third term as president. So that's what it is in here. It's called an overprint. This is not on all the bills. So some of the bills you'll see this and some of them you won't. This is the one he put out as a commemorative edition after he won the election again. Now there is a very, 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 very valuable version of this. If you can get it over here so that the letters say FM, not RA, but FM here, that means that it's the special presentation version of this, and there were not many of those minted. And then if you can get one that says specimen across it, which means it was used to make it to on a trial run to see how it looked, it'll say specimen, SPECIMEN. Essentially it's a draft bill, and that one is also very valuable. But this one here, not very valuable. It's probably worth between $1 and $2 US. If we turn it over and look at the back, we see that there is a Barasoain Church on the back. And we can see the 10 here, 10 here, 10 here, 10 here. And then down here it just says the Barasoain Church. And just a beautiful church. We should kind of hone in on it a little bit, I think. And see, you can see that the title's down below it, where it says the Barasoain. And then the church, and it's just a very, very finely done church with the cross up here and the tower here, and just the portrait of the church here, the plants here, and the shrubs here, and the trees, and just a really finely done version of this portrait of the Barasoain Church. And as you remember, we have a watermark on these bills, and that's what this is over here. So let's take a look at that watermark and get it to come through. Look what happens. President Marcos put his picture right in the middle of the watermark. So you can't see. Normally you'd be able to see Mr. Mabini looking through here. But because Marcos stuck his picture on there, you cannot see Mabini coming through. What you can see here, though, is the security strip. So can you all see this security strip right here. It's a line that goes down the center of the bill. It's a kind of metal strip that they put inside the paper, and it goes from one end to the other, and you can see the metal strip here. You can't see that very well with the light off. See how you can't see it with the light off, but you turn it light on, you can see the security strip. So that's what this is here, a security strip. You can kind of see him peeking through the back of the bill, but this is not the watermark. This is actually his picture from the front. And there's the metal strip going all the way to the top. All right, now this bill was produced originally in 1981, and then when President Marcos won his third term, he put this imprint on it. It's kind of a stamp that they stamp on right on top of the bill with June 30th, 1981 on it. That's all we have today from the DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Good luck with your coin collecting out there. To our Philippine viewers, we love to have you. And please subscribe to our channel. And if you have any comments, please put them in the comment section.